Prato da Casa.
Hello, my name is Rick Resendes, and welcome to another episode of Prato Casa. Today we're going to be making one of my favorite fishes, a sea bream. And we're going to do it on the barbecue. First, I'm going to preheat the barbecue to about 350 degrees. And while we're prepping the barbecue, I'm going to do that now, so let's get ready for the fish. So I'm going to basically grab a napkin, my tongs, a little bit of olive oil, come over to the barbecue, and I'm basically going to dip it and then run it over my grill. This is gonna prevent the fish from sticking. So what I like to do is, it's been cleaned already, and I like to have it full fish, so I like to have it full. What I like to do is add a little bit of maple syrup on the skin of the fish, and that's gonna help the salt and pepper kind of hold on and grab onto the fish, as well as give it a little bit of a caramelization while it's barbecuing. So we're gonna rub it in here, all over the fish, and even on the inside. I'm gonna basically pour a little bit of maple syrup on the inside. It's gonna give a little bit of a sweetness to it while it barbecues. What I'm gonna do now is I actually have butter that's been sitting out. It's very soft. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just basically brush it on as well. We're gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper. Both sides. Up and down the fish. And of course on the inside. And then black pepper. A little bit on the inside. What I like to do to kind of sprucing up the fish is take my lemon, I'll cut it in half, and I'll put one piece to the side, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a couple of thin slices. And what I like to do is put it on the outside, one on the inside, kind of fold it in there. I'm gonna do one more, thinly sliced. I'll cut it, and basically what I like to do is I'm gonna stuff it in the mouth. Give it a little bit of a look to it. I have already string cut. I'm gonna seal this fish up. I'm gonna hold the there we go. So we basically seal the fish, cut off any rope so it doesn't burn in the barbecue. There we go. So our fish is now prepared and ready to go on the barbecue. What I like to do now is also take a little bit of onion, cut it about that thick, and it's about ½ an inch. And we're gonna basically cut 2 pieces. There we go. And we're ready now for the barbecue. Our barbecue is nicely hot. We're gonna put 2 onions down on the grill. And we're gonna put this sea bream right on top. We're gonna start with that. That way the onion is gonna caramelize and give flavor to the fish as well. And then we'll take it off the onion, put it back on the barbecue, both sides. So our fish is in the barbecue. It's gonna take 10 minutes to cook. In that time, we're gonna get our sides ready for the barbecue as well. And today I'm making asparagus wrapped with bacon. Now that our fish is in the barbecue, we're gonna prepare our side. I'm gonna make asparagus. And what I like to do is just cut off some of the harder pieces on the bottom of the asparagus. It's hard to cook, and it really doesn't cook well. So I like to cut them off, and that way we're getting to the greener part of it, of the asparagus, and it softens up as it cooks. So we're gonna do 2 bundles. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of bacon, Bacon's gonna add a little bit of the fat, the flavor, and we're gonna wrap the asparagus with the bacon. Okay. Once you have it wrapped, a nice little toothpick will hold everything in place, and you just poke it through. Same with the other one. Give it a nice little wrap. And there we go. Another toothpick. Once you have the bundles, you can do a little bit of olive oil. Just a little brush on. A little bit of salt. And a little bit of black pepper. We're gonna take it now to the barbecue, and we're gonna join it with the fish. We're gonna take the bundle, just lay it there right on the flame. This is a good time now also to take the fish off of the onion. I'm using a spatula. We're gonna put it right onto the flame. We're gonna let the onion sit there and try to caramelize as well. So our fish is ready, and we're gonna remove it from the barbecue, as well as the asparagus. It looks so great. Look at that. That looks amazing. Smells amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the fish. I'm gonna keep the onion on it. It caramelized really well. And we're gonna put that on there. We'll put the asparagus with the bacon. Look at that bacon. It crisped up so nice. And what I'm gonna do is just add a little bit more of a side. I'm gonna do a little salad with a cucumber. I've already cut it up, thinly sliced. I'm gonna put it on here on the board, put a little bit of salad. Gonna wrap it around. Got my toothpick. There we go. We're gonna add it there, and then you can dress in the salad the way you like. And this is another plate of Prato de Casa.